if you ever grew up in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even today, like the big, the toy brand that we all grew up with, that was like the same company of Barbie, was Mattel. And what was Mattel's answer for boys? They said, okay, we got Barbie, very popular. Well, what are boys like? Well, one of the toys that was very competitive at the time was the toy line, the Matchbox toy line. So they thought, let's do that, and called Hot Wheels. So in the 1960s, Elliot Handler, a co-founder of Mattel, envisioned a die-cast car to surpass them. And what they did, he insisted that the toys, the old cars, be so authentic that he enlisted Harry Bradley, a top auto designer from Chevrolet, to lead the toy design team. What Handler really wanted was not the cars of Detroit, but radical versions altered by custom car shows, like vehicles he often saw on California's highways. Meaning, like, say, if he saw like a car like driving down through Route 66 or something like that, he thought, I want to see that on a children's tree this Christmas. Make it happen, or something like that. Or like say, as the years would go by, maybe he'd think, that is a stunning red Camaro. Make that into a Hot Wheel, or something like that. And he also wanted the cars to be able to, go fast in a way. Anyway, he wanted them to produce them to be muscle cars with thick plastic mag wheels built for speed and minimal friction axles that featured torsion bar suspension, which gave the cars shock absorbance. So instead of they end up hitting something, instead of just they would just go, okay, stop in there, and all that. And then say some of the models that they got, they were able to get included the custom Barracudas, Camaros, Corvettes, Cougars, Firebirds, and others. Mattel first offered in 1968. So some of the things that were really relevant though was in 1970s, Mattel tapped into the fierce rivalry between race drivers Don the Snake, and Tom Mongoose McEwen. They basically detailed recreations of their pop, funny car dragsters, and tried to make okay, kids, check this out. And then say was in the 1979, they also joined with Marvel to be able to create car lines that were based around say certain characters, like say Captain America, Spider-Man, and all that. Sort of how what they do nowadays when it comes to Hot Wheels, they'll have a distinct car that's based off say a character. Heck, you might even be able to see a Hot Wheel based around Batman. And then in 1981, Mattel used many cost-cutting measures in the 1970s to keep from going bankrupt, which included thick, straight axle designs that caused the cars to be much slower. To get back their competitive edge, they developed the Hot Ones, with a thinner wheel and axle designs that allowed the cars to go faster, which really became the title fastest non-powered metal cars. And then, as the decades go on, they'd have different designs for them. They'd even have say car lines, sets that you could actually get. Nowadays, say you could back in 80s, 90s, and all that, they would have say, okay, distinct based Hot Wheels track sets that would say, okay, here's one that's based on a roller coaster or something like that.
It's big, it's bad, and you've never faced anything like it. Hot Hot Wheels Fireball. Launch into orbit through the triple power charger. Take on gravity-defying loops at mind-bending speed. Conquer all 9 crash zones. It's so hot, even the cars glow. Will you rocket through? Or will it blast you? Fireball. Hot Wheels leading the way. New Fireball Raceway with 2 glow-in-the-dark cars. Other cars and batteries not included. You put it together.
In 1991, Hot Wheels proudly produces its 1 billionth car. To commemorate it, though, Hot Wheels produced the billionth car collection with 4 different chrome-plated die-cast gold Corvettes, complete with a removable trophy-style display. One toy even came with a coupon that could be rendered for a real vet, probably purchased by a collector, protecting the. So that's pretty cool. In 1999, they joined with Monster Jam to, in a way, make almost say monster trucks and pro wrestling. They kind of mixed it to it. And then in 1997, they decided to join in with NASCAR to, make cars that were distinct with, say, hey, cars were based around, NASCAR drivers at the time. So, yeah, when it comes to Hot Wheels, in 2001, the first life-size Hot Wheels car, the Twin Mill. For 30 years, boys' dreams of driving a real Hot Wheels car. To bring the dreams to life, Hot Wheels team built and unveiled a full-scale replica of the iconic Twin Mill at the 2001 SEMA Custom Auto Show. So that's pretty cool. Years would go by, say, there would be, other times, they will be involved in, say, the Indy 500 or other ways. So yeah, Hot Wheels is still big. Even, when I was growing up, say, some of the sets that I remember having was, say, one that involved, driving your car into a volcano and, trying to smash it. There were some versions of them where, where it would have, say, if you put it back, it would go forward and go really fast. They were always a lot of fun. I believe some of them I got one involving a shark. No, I believe it was a squid. I believe it was a squid where, you...
But for battle! Whoa! Octo attack! Can the power creature stop him and save the city? Power up and launch! Oh no! Caught in the whirlpool! The power creature is losing power! Out of there! The city has one last chance. Launch the Shark Cruiser! Yes, you cleared the bridge and hit the Octo! And he's down! Color shifter power creatures come in 4 ferocious themes. The Predators, the Demons, the Carnivores, or the Aquatics.
Try to get your car to hit the head of the squid, and it would try to explode, I believe. It was always a lot of fun. Hot Wheels were pretty cool. I can honestly believe I have not seen if there would be, a Hot Wheels involving, a roller coaster design, where, yeah, that would be kind of hard to keep the car from not going, and then, and crashing down. But yeah, honestly, Hot Wheels was always something that was always a lot of fun to, whether it was, say, hey, you would get one from, at a very young age from a family member. Because, they would always be something you could always get at the dollar store. So it was always something that was relatively inexpensive as a gift. But what was your favorite Hot Wheels that you ever got? I'm sure there was, even today, there's ones that are really special when it comes to collectors. See you next time.